faux freckles. Who remembers this? This freck pen went viral for doing faux freckles. I really like the look of faux freckles, but I've tried so many different ways to make them look natural, and I personally don't think I can make them look that natural, especially with small pens like this. Even with eyeshadow, I just don't feel like natural enough for me. So I've been trying to find different techniques that I can make them look as natural as possible, and one of them that really intrigued me was with a sponge, specifically with a stippling sponge that is usually used for special effects makeup. And I was like, you know what, that looked natural. And I immediately went out to the stores to try to find a stippling sponge, and it's so hard to find. I tried to find different alternatives, and the closest thing that I could find was something like this. These are sponges with big pores. I bought this from Primark, and it came on a set of 2, but you can find this kind of sponges quite easily, and this looked like it could actually do the job. So for this, I have my full face of makeup on, but zero powder, because doing this before you set your face will make it look a little bit more natural. And you need a cream or liquid bronzer, preferably in a couple of shades. So I'm using my cream bronzer from Fenty, which is a cooler undertone, and then we have the Makeup by Mario liquid bronzer, which is warmer and darker. You basically just gonna dip your sponge inside, not take too much. I honestly don't know how much. Just gonna dab it on your face. Okay, it is showing, but the shade is probably a little bit too light. Let's dab some more. Okay, I know this is not ideal, but we're trying to find easy alternatives here. Honestly, not too bad. And what I like about this is that you can cover a bigger surface area without spending too much time with it. With a product like this, you will have to stamp each dot individually and then diffuse them with your finger, and I found it a bit time consuming. I always ended up doing only a few, and I don't think it looked that natural. With this, you cover a bigger area, which that by itself makes it look a little bit more natural and not just concentrated in a tiny area. I already feel it looks more natural than I ever did it before. Let's try the darker shades. Definitely more obvious. Trust the process. I should have probably gone with a darker shade first, and then going in with a lighter afterwards would diffuse the darker ones. Okay, your bronzer might look a little bit weird afterwards, but it's all good. You know what? I already like this so much more. Even with this one, that is not the best case scenario. Even leaving it just like this, I feel like this looks so natural. I'm so happy with it already. Okay, I'm gonna do my powders and I'll be back. So this is after I powdered. They have kind of disappeared a little bit. Let's go in with a second coat. Just like that, brought them back. It actually looks like I've been on the sun all day, and especially with a pink blush on top, very nice. This actually looks so much better than before, so I will definitely be using this technique from now on. This is in the past for me.